Do, man, what it do? It's been a long time since I dropped a YouTube video blogging. It's been a minute. I blame it mainly on Facebook Live. I got a whole bunch of stuff on Facebook Live. I'm broadcasting all the time. See, what Facebook does is whenever there's a popular technology out with social media, Facebook just steals that technology, you know what I mean? Or creates some variation of it. I wouldn't say steal, but creates some variation of it so that you're always on Facebook. Instagram did the instant pictures, Facebook took that. Periscope did broadcasting live, Facebook copied that. You know what I mean? Like recording long videos, it was all about YouTube. Facebook took that. YouTube broadcasts live too. But I'm back. I had to get some stuff off my chest. The big thing in the YouTube realm right now, as you see in the title, Tommy Sotomayor takes an L, takes a loss. Apparently, he was a couple days ago. He was in Los Angeles doing an interview rather for Vlad TV. And then Tariq Nasheed ambushed him, came in, basically was disrespecting him, and he was holding a Coon Train Award trophy in his face, and Tommy kept pushing out his face, holding the belt up and stuff like that. And then Tariq was basically kept calling crispy, like as if that's the only word he knows. You know, just kept calling him crispy and basically just disrupted an interview. Nothing too crazy, just trolling, and Tommy seemed annoyed and aggravated. At one point towards the end, his eyes did seem watery. Could have been tears, could have been allergies, who knows? That's not the point. But a lot of people, they're taking this as Tommy Sotomayor apparently being punked and taking an L. And me, I used to watch Tommy's videos heavy, big time. Once I got more into comedy, I started watching more comedy videos. I got really into Patrice O'Neal, Opie and Anthony radio show. I don't really follow YouTubers as much as I did, but I do follow what's logical and what I feel is right. And I just call a spade a spade. I call it as is. Do I think Tommy took an L in that situation? Nah. I think Tariq more or less took the L because from the history that I follow, as far as what I've watched, Tariq basically said, Tommy was scared and ran out of LA, and he's afraid to come back. Tommy been back like 3-4 times in his city, announcing that he was in the city. Nothing happened to him. I think one time, he was served. Tommy was served child support papers. Like somehow Tariq found some connect with one of Tommy's baby's mothers and snitched on him. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be a G, but you were snitching on people or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. And then I forget the other time, but obviously the last time was a couple days ago. It seemed like a setup, seemed like an ambush. So Tariq was, just fucking with Tommy, putting a Coon Train Award in his face, but not really doing nothing. See, this is the thing. This is some bullshit, though. Because if we really gonna set it on a nigga, you're not gonna have a camera in their face, man. Because basically the first person that do something physical, that's the person that's gonna go down. And they in your home turf and your territory. A place that he said he wouldn't go back to, but he did. And on top of that, Tommy was like, "Go back to your white wife." He was disrespecting Tariq's wife. We know Peanut's mulatto, but he was calling her white, disrespecting his wife. No hands was thrown because it seemed like Tariq was trying to provoke Tommy to do something, so Tommy can catch the brunt of the lawsuit. Both of them niggas ain't gangster. Like niggas ain't dudes is millionaires. They both millionaires, man. Niggas ain't fighting each other. Come on now, it's all for show, dude. Tommy didn't provoke that particular situation. He definitely gonna capitalize the benefit off of it. Hell, I would. Then a lot of people was like, when Tommy had that run-in with that chick, he was, you know, that chick that he had a car accident with, he was cussing at her and calling all kinds of bitches and threatening her life and shit like that. First of all, from the story, well, I didn't see there was no video of the actual accident, but from Tommy's story, she was in the wrong and she crashed into his car, and then she was talking shit after she crashed into him, and then she says something like, that's why niggas like you get shot. He's like, okay, if you're gonna shoot me, then shoot me. I got my tool. You're gonna shoot me, I'll shoot you. So according to him, I don't mean I haven't heard that part or whatever, but that's what he was saying provoked his anger. Was it exaggerated? Probably. But how many of us show road rage on the road to anybody, whether it's a fucking 16-year-old driver or a 90-year-old motherfucker? Somebody cut us off, something happened, you get into an accident and you feel like they was in the wrong and you feel like they being an asshole about the situation, you gonna cuss them out and do all types. Yo, listen, I'll say all types of murderous shit when I'm driving fucking mad as hell at people, man, in my car. You in a fucking 2,000-pound vehicle, his kids was in the car. Like I said, I'm not justifying anything. I'm just trying to explain what happened based on what he said. It wasn't like he just randomly just started cussing some bitch out. Hell no. It was provoked. His kids was in the car. She almost run him off a bridge. She hop out the car, talk shit to him, and then say that's why niggas like you get killed. What are you supposed to do? Just be calm, cool, and collected and say nothing in a road rage situation? Now y'all people gonna act like y'all never had road rage and cut somebody out that cut you off, or had an accident, you know what I mean? Somebody that crashed your shit, you wasn't upset, and then probably like exaggerate and say some things. And plus he do shit for the camera anyway though. He's always filming, you know what I mean? So some of it is probably hyperbole to sell tickets. Probably get that bitch $500 when the camera went off. You never know what going on behind the scenes. Y'all people believe too much things that you see on the surface and don't really try to analyze and logically break shit down. Essentially, a lot of you people just, you have disdain for Tommy, you don't like him, or you just don't care much about him. You think he a bitch or whatever like that. So if any situation is gonna make him look bad, of course you're gonna fucking believe it. You're not gonna take his side, you're not gonna hear his story. Motherfuckers make videos and tag me in his video and shit. Like I haven't really fully watched the Tommy video in like 6 months, man. You know what I mean? But because I was a big supporter and proponent, and that's not, I don't support him, I don't hate him or nothing like that. But you know, life goes on. Like years ago, my favorite band was Bread. I don't listen to Bread no more. You understand what I'm saying? I used to listen to Take 6 like crazy. I don't listen to Take 6 no more like that. I used to listen to Brian McKnight like crazy. I don't listen to Brian McKnight no more. Shit change. My taste changes over time, man. Now I'm on this comedy shit. Well, I'm sticking with the comedy. I ain't leaving that. You know what I'm saying? The gap stops here. The buck stops here, rather. But yeah. So, you know what I mean? People was dropping all these videos, you know, tagging me and stuff like that, like as if I'm him. So I was like, yo, this is his name. He on my friends list. Why don't you go talk to him about it? I don't fucking, that shit don't got nothing to do with me. Oh, you salty. You mad? I'm not mad. What the fuck? Why am I mad about a situation that another man went through that don't pay my bills or do nothing for me? That doesn't even make sense. I wasn't mad at all. I was just, they tagged me, so I gave my take on it. I give my take on it, and now, oh, I'm defending the guy. You know, when Tommy had his little beef with the Quasi, I didn't agree with that. I didn't think he was right in that situation. I didn't support that shit at all. But I ain't gonna come out and just attack him or anything like that, because he never did anything towards me. I'm not gonna attack somebody that didn't do nothing towards me. If anything, he did a couple of things for me. Shouted out one of my comedy videos, bought me some drinks when I was in New York. I got nothing to say to Holmes negative against Holmes. I don't agree with everything he says, and just because I don't agree with a couple of things, oh yeah, I'm supposed to hate the motherfucker now. You know what I mean? No, I'm gonna defend truth and I'm gonna defend logic. Thought he was wrong in the Quasi situation. I thought he probably, you know what I'm saying, he shouldn't have been as turned up towards the woman and cussing her out. But we all curse out people in road rage. Like now all of a sudden, everybody, all you fellas can perfectly contain your emotions in situations as extreme as fucking your car getting crashed while your kids in it. Come on, man. Hey, what was he supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Just start fighting. He wanted you swing first. Tariq was the one that said he couldn't come to his hood. If I was talking mad shit about you, right? Then I came into your house. You know, or I was talking mad shit about you, and I'm in your apartment building. I happen to know somebody you know, but I don't realize you in that fucking particular apartment building. And you run up, and you with your wife, and you talking shit about me, I'm talking shit about you and your wife, but you don't put hands on me, and I'm in your apartment building. I mean, who really looks more like the punk, man? And you got this shit on camera, waiting for something to happen. Evidence. Virtual snitching. Come on, man. And it's just sad because both of these brothers are highly intelligent. They have great ideas. You understand what I'm saying? Like when they were unified a couple of years ago, like back in 2013, man. Like between him, Corey Holcomb, Tommy, Jason Black, that shit was a beautiful thing, man. But I knew it was too many. It was too many egos for it to last, man. It's too many fucking egos, man. People got to put their pride to the side, man, and they have to establish this hierarchy instead of everybody trying to be the boss. You know what I'm saying? This person should be the vocal leader. This person should be the muscle. This person should be the tech guy. You know what I mean? This person should be the politician. Like, you got to treat it like the A team. You never see like B.A. Baracus try to act like Face. You never seen Face try to act like Murdoch. Everybody play their position, man. It's like a basketball team. You got a point guard, shooting guard, power forward, small forward, center. Yeah, I mean, yeah, each position could probably do elements of the other, but each position has a primary role in what they do. When you start trying to cross over those roles, or if everybody want to be the center, everybody can't be the point guard. You can't have a team with 12 point guards. You can't have a team with 12 centers. That shit won't work. It won't be successful. And that's what I think it is. Every you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to play the same position. Everybody wants to be better than the next person. Like, no, man. Everybody, like, instead of trying to, like, worrying about this one YouTuber being greater than the next, no. You got 500,000 fans. I got 300,000 fans. We come together, we got 800,000 fans combined. Instead of me trying to tell people to stop watching you and vice versa. It's easier to fucking gain fans. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say that, but it's more productive to unite and gain fans and share each other's fans than trying to get our fans to troll each other and make us not watch each other over trivial shit. Okay, one professes to be more pro-black. I don't really know what Tommy's position is. He's one is pro-black and one is anti-ratchet. Even though they both anti-ratchet, they both are fucking going in on black women, but not good black women, black ratchet women. That's the difference. And people need to stop fucking lumping all black women in the same categories if they all virtuous and good and on the same level. They're fucking not. You know, and bad people make a society. People that conduct themselves in a bad way reflect more poorly on their society than people that are being good. Like a person graduating and going to college, or, you know, getting a master's, is not going to get as much attention as a person that fucking have 7 kids and then kill one of her babies, or he killed his wife or some shit like that. Just negative energy, negative attention is just going to garner. It's just going to garner. Negative attention is just going to garner more of a response. That's what it is, man. But yeah, man, like, nah, he didn't take no L, not at all. And then it's funny because he dropped a video like explaining what happened. He ain't talk shit. He ain't pop off at the mouth. None of that shit. So I dropped the video. It was a quick video, like 7-8 minutes. I dropped the video because, like, you know, people tagging my name. I dropped the video or whatever because I watched their video that they dropped about, you know, the Tariq quote-unquote punking Tommy. So then I dropped the video of Tommy's response. Oh, now he gonna drop videos afterwards? That's some bitch shit. See, I already know that they didn't watch it, and they sounded stupid saying that because Tommy wasn't even talking shit at all. He was just explaining what happened. He just relayed the story. He didn't talk shit like fuck this nigga and all that. Nah, he wasn't. Man, he didn't act like that at all. Well, all of a sudden, like all Tommy does is drop videos and talk about things that happens in his life, especially if it's drama. That's how he sells tickets. That's how he, you know, creates his buzz. So all of a sudden now he's not supposed to talk about something that just happened? Come on now. That's what he do. He been doing that shit for years, man. But a lot of these people that have opinions on him are people that they follow him, not even follow him, they hear about him in bits and pieces. They see a negative video here and there. They saw like 1 or 2 videos, they decided they don't like him, and that's it. So anytime something bad comes out, they're gonna watch that shit, they're gonna love it because it makes them feel good because they don't like him. But if it's something that's positive or something of him explaining himself, oh, I don't want to watch it. Or they just assume, they assume what it says, you know? without even watching that, and that's not fair, man. That shit is come on, man, really fucking asshole. That shit is see I just cussed out somebody with a handicap sticker that's about to run me over the road. Yeah, but you see that? We fucking do that shit all the time. Road rage. I just did that shit in real time. But yeah, what I was gonna say, but yeah, that shit ain't fair, man. You know what I mean? If you're gonna share a video about somebody doing something, but you're not gonna listen to their response because you assume you know what they're gonna say, that shit corny, man. Like you could think he bitch made or whatever, but what would you have done in that situation? You in a city that you don't know, there's a bunch of niggas in the room you don't know. You understand what I'm saying? You travel far to do a fucking interview. The whole purpose was for them to disrupt the interview. You know what I mean? He traveled he's from Arizona to Cali like 6 to 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? Spend money on gas, probably spend money on a room, whatever. You doing all that shit. And you know this person his whole purpose is not to fight you, it's to fucking disrupt your business. Nah, you keep your business going, you sit down, like, listen, you say we have to say, they talk shit. Tommy called him nigga a whole bunch of times. Called his wife a white wife. In his city, no fisticuffs. It wasn't about no fisticuffs or nothing like that. It's pro wrestling, it's WWE, man. I barely followed YouTube in general like that, and I call it the nigger YouTube in general. I don't even really watch it like that no more, man. I'm about trying to develop this comedy and trying to progress as far as with these arts. But if you drop a video, you know, I'm gonna give my take on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give my take on it. I'm gonna keep that shit real. I'm not defending nobody at all. I'm just relaying what I saw. I don't see that shit as being punked. I just see that shit as trolling. I think in my eyes it was some punk shit what Tariq did. Because if you want to do anything, keep your cameras off, punch the nigga in the face. You know what I'm saying? Knock him out, have him laid out like the way they laid out Beanie Siegel, and then put the cameras back on. He laid out on the ground. Nobody know what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? Look at Tommy. He knocked the fuck out. I mean, there's ways to do shit like that. Come on now. Don't let your disdain for somebody not let you like see the entire thing. Oh, he's a bitch. And then anybody that try to be objective about it, oh, why you riding? Why you sticking up for home? Why you defending homes? Like, come on, man. Niggas is 38, 37, 35 through 40 years old, man. Like, really having these conversations, dude. Like, come on, man. Y'all still my niggas, though. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The ones I'm talking about. Y'all still my niggas, though. Y'all be trying to fuck with me every now and again. But it's all good. Keep tagging me. I'm gonna keep giving my objective responses, man. If you don't like how I respond, just don't tag me and shit no more. It's that simple. I don't love y'all no more, no less, man. That shit is just YouTube. At the end of the day, them niggas got millions of dollars between both of them. Them motherfuckers worth $4 million, and their whole point is to generate a buzz and to keep folks talking about them, to keep their revenue going. I don't even hate that shit at all. I don't hate on it. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like the 20th or 30th video that was made about Tommy quote unquote catching an L. But you know what's funny? By y'all bringing this shit to my attention, I started watching one of his videos again, and I remember why I liked the motherfucker. So now thanks a lot, guys. Now I'm watching Tommy again more often. I'm back on it. Team Sotomayor. Man, keep doing your thing, Tommy, man. Keep doing your thing, brother. You know what I mean? And once the movie drop, you're gonna shut up a lot of motherfuckers, man. That's it. Now, you might have a harsh, abrasive way about talking about women. Ghetto women, not just any women, you know what I'm saying? But most of these motherfuckers that don't like you like hip-hop music, man. That's always talking shit about women and being bitches and hoes and getting sucked off in the whip. And, you know what I mean? And running trains on bitches and fucking your homies' girls and all that shit. Niggas love music infused, laced with misogyny. You know what I'm saying? But they can't listen to a reporter that may have a strong misogynistic viewpoint at times. Come on, man. Stop with the hypocrisy, yo. But yeah, nah, Tommy, he ain't take no L. If anything, that shit created like a fucking huge buzz for Holmes. And now he just basically got free publicity, and he got a whole bunch of new fans now, and he about to make that much more money. So yeah, that really sounds like an L. Okay. Mo Green, deuces, peace.